Hey guys, it's Krista here from Mommy and Your Makeup, and I'm just gonna quickly show you how I contour my face. So, I do it real simple. I use cream foundation sticks because they are really easy, and of course, my all-time favorite, concealer. That's all so simple. You're gonna finish it off with some setting powder, probably add some blush, some luminizer. I'm gonna make myself look fabulous, and it's gonna be real easy. Let's start off with the lines, okay? So, I got a shade. It's a little bit darker than me. I'm going to go in here right where this bone is, and then I'm going to go right under it. And I'm going to draw my line right under that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And I promise you, once you do this so many times, you don't have to feel for it anymore. You just know. I can go up my nose, 5 head. And of course, we're going to slay this jawline. We are really going to tighten that up. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that using this awesome blendy brush. This is called a kabuki. It is absolutely amazing for this step, okay? So I'm just going to go in with little circles, and I am going to blend. And then of course I'm going to blend. Same thing. I'm just going little circles, and I'm kind of moving them upwards, not downwards, just like so. You guys can already see the difference. I know you're getting excited. Of course, do that on both sides. We don't want to look crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Blend up my nose, and when you blend up your nose, you want to go right up into your brow line, because that is how far your nose is going. So if you want to make it look natural, you got to go all the way up. So I'm just going to blend the sides. I'm going to blend that up into my brow line, and I'm going to blend my nostrils, and just a little line right before the tip of my nose. And then I'll go in. When you're blending out your jawline, you really do want to go up to your ear, basically like where your head is actually ending, okay? You want to give yourself any harsh lines or any weird stopping points or weird shadows that are not going to make us look as flawless as we want to give us all that confidence, all right? Okay, so once we got that blended, you guys can already see the amazing difference. I like to go in with a little bit of bronzer, okay? I'm going to grab my bronzer here. I'm just going to grab one of our blush brushes, just because I absolutely love how nice they feel on my skin. Not actually because they're for this, but they feel so nice. So I'm going to tap off a little bit extra there. I'm just going to start up here in my, like where my hairline, and I'm just going to dust that down. Now we got a nice dark line there. Love that. Do the same thing on the other side. We're going to start up at our hairline. I just like to apply in a little circle, go all the way down. Voila. And I like to add a little bit of bronzer to my forehead as well, just kind of in the outer areas here. Just darken that up. These are kind of the areas that would be really where the sun would hit the most if I were to ever be outside in the sun. Ever. It's unlikely. Okay. So once I got my bronzer in, now here is where we're going to decide. Am I going all out, or am I keeping it natural? And for me, I personally think I was a fairy in my past life, or I'm currently a fairy inside this human body. So we's going all out. So I'm going to grab my concealer, and I'm going to do a bunch of brightening. All right. You're going to get a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than yourself. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand here, just like so. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer brush. See, I got a concealer brush here. And I am going to a little bit there. And then I'm going to I want to brighten this entire area before I do anything else with my contour. I want to brighten this entire area, like really brighten it up. So I'm going to pull all the way down there and all the way up here and every spot in the middle. And we're going to do that on both sides. Down the side of your nose. I'm going to go across almost to my hairline. I'm going to go up my cheek, meet my hairline, and fill in the center. Amazing. Amazing. Now, a couple other places that I would like to add some brightening is just on my Cupid's bow, at the center of my nose. And we cannot forget this. There we have it. Those are my favorite places to brighten. If I personally like how this blend looks, so I'm not going to go in with any brightener there. I'll just use my setting powder. But some people like to do a nice tight line there to get their contour really popping. So the next step, and this may be the most important. No, it's not the most important. You know what, guys? I pretty much say every step is the most important, so don't mind me. It's fine. I dropped my blending bud. TV timeout. I gotta find my blending bud. My chair, so I was literally never gonna find it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this blending bud, and I like to dampen it with my setting spray. So this just makes my stuff stay on my face a little bit better. And I mean, you gotta dampen your brush anyway. Might as well, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay. Just gonna go in, dampen that up, get all the goody goods on it. And then we're gonna blend. So I'll start down here. Like show you guys, I'm just kind of blending around the outsides of where I put my lines. Blend across the top of my lips, up my Cupid's bow. Really don't want to make it look like there's any harsh lines. You really just want it to look like this is where your sun kissed. And this is where your natural glow is, okay? I know it's super unnatural, but we really just want to blend it like it's natural. Just like so. Okay. Gonna put a little bit more setting spray and then go into those eyeballs. All right, now under the eyeballs here, I'm just gonna lightly there we go. You know what, guys, this technique here really isn't for everybody. I will be honest. So what I'm doing right now, I am blending and brightening under my eye and kind of like my whole upper face. It's a lot. It's kind of drag queeny, and I love it for me personally. However, if I'm doing makeup for somebody else, for a client, for anyone probably over 30, I'd say, adults, you know, grown folks. So what I would do with my under eye concealer is instead of dragging it all the way out to the end, I would just come down the V, just a regular V. That's it. Not like a big Nike swoosh V, just a regular V, and just blend under the eye there. So then we're really just working on the areas that have, you know, the darkest spots. All right, there we have it. Wow, we have really changed my face with this, guys. Like, we really have. Whew, brought me into Instagram body territory right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set that, and I'm going to use a setting powder, which I already know I dropped on the floor on the other side of the room. So TV time out again. All right, so I'm going to apply my setting powder with a nice big fluffy brush. I'm going to get right in underneath my eyeballs here. Pretty much all the places that I added a concealer, I'm just going to go in and make sure that is set. And then, of course, I'm just going to pull it out, kind of blend all the rest of my face. Make sure it's all set. You're ready for the whole day, just like that. All right, once I got it all set, then I'm gonna go in with a little bit extras. And this is kind of like, if you want to, right? So I want to, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm a fairy inside this human body. So I'm gonna go in with some blush and of course a whole lot of Luminizer. Now for myself, I like to put my blush really high there and kind of pull it downwards. That's just the look that I think looks best on me. So that's what we're going to try. So I'm using a nice dark pink. I'm going to get a little bit on my brush, dab off the extras. I'm just going to go in right up at the hairline, just like so. And I'm just going to rub that in. Coming into the front, we're getting most of the color up here at the top. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And once I got the color on how I like it, I'm going to go in with my big fluffy setting powder brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend all that together. This helps like so much, to make it kind of all stay, to make there not be any lines, so it kind of just looks like seamless, natural blending. And of course, as you notice for this side, if I put a little bit too much color, because the blush is very pigmented, if I put a little bit too much, it's really easy to blend out, so you get a much more nice amount of color on your blush. Now I'm going to finish that up with some Luminizer. Luminizer is an easy one. I'm going to apply it with a nice big fan brush as well as with my finger, because I like applying it to this part of my lip with my finger. So I'm going to do that. Boom. Okay. I get my nice big fan brush. I'm going to dip it into my Luminizer, just get a little bit on there, and basically all I'm going to do, put it up against my cheekbone, and I'm going to rub it back and forth, and I'm just going to rub it back and forth, and I'm going to rub it back and forth, and I'm going to be like, ooh, that looks nice. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other side. I'm going to put it on my cheekbone, and I'm going to rub it, and rub it back and forth, just like so. Like a nice Luminizer. Nice bright look there. I'm going to put a little bit on the tip of my nose here. And of course, down the center, right there. And there we have it, guys. This is how I contour my face each and every day so that I feel my most confident. What do you guys think? You guys think you guys can give this a try? I feel like you definitely can. You can definitely do that. You're going to feel so great. I absolutely know it. And just so you guys know, if you're looking it up, if you go into my page, if you follow any of my makeup classes, if you follow my business page, or you follow me on YouTube, and you want to search what this is called the Neapolitan. Okay, so it's going to be the keyword you want to look for when you're looking for any other tutorial that gets you to this Neapolitan. You know, like the ice cream, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all is amazing.